guys. Sorry for being like 2 minutes late with starting stream, but I had to sort out the follower goal. Had to slap it back down to 21 because either people's accounts got deleted, they deleted their accounts, or they unfollowed me. So, yeah. Sad times, but this stuff happens. You know, it's not something you can control. If you can't tell, I am pretty bummed about that. I was getting excited about, you know, hey, I'm getting there. I'm doing really well, and now, well, not so much. But hey, it's not the end of the world. It's bumming, but it's not the end of the world. Just didn't think I'd start the day off with this. I did for like a split second think of just not streaming. But it's 3 followers, you know, it's not the be all and end all. Cause now I'm looking at the activity feed and it's like unknown user, unknown user, unknown user, unknown user. So happens unfortunately, but you know for certain that the people still following are people who want to see your content, like me. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, you know, gutting. Because you know, you get excited about that, you cheer. If it's unknown users, chances their accounts were deleted / banned. Yeah, probably. I had one the other day, which is why I had to bump it down from 25, 24, I believe it was. Either that or it was 24 to 23. But, you know, it's still, you know, it's still a punch to the gut. Because, you know, like, you're hoping that you're getting somewhere with it, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're not. Does your goal update automatically? No, I had to update that myself, which is why I was 2 minutes late. I had to update the follower goal to say I was back down to 21. So, much to my dismay, it was a manual decision. But hey, you know, progress is never linear. Or, almost never. So, you know, not much I can do. Oh, I just use the automatic one that comes with Twitch. I don't. I use the Streamlabs one. So, you know, there's that. But yeah. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for today, considering art somehow seems to take less time. That explains the difference. Yeah. Still bummed about it though. You know, rightfully. Rightfully bummed. But, yeah. Anyway. You know, I do understand it's, you know, it's part of streaming, it's part of doing this kind of thing. That doesn't make it any less, you know, sad when someone does leave for any reason. Yeah. I gotta move something on my desk first. Forgot about that. And then angle chat a bit more because I'm using it on Kindle, so you know. But yeah, you know, it happens sometimes. People are banned or their accounts get deleted or something for varying reasons. Now I've got to decide where I'm putting this final pigeon. Because I can either do one more pigeon or I can do 6 more pigeons. And I'm not quite sure where I'd fit them. Do I have the... I do. I do have the hashing on the same level. Okay. Cool beans. But, oh, fuck's sake! Oh, I hate when it does that. Just suddenly crashes on me. So, what have I been doing this week? Oh yeah, after stream, last week, I went to a barbecue and got overstimulated. So I was kind of just sitting there, semi-sulking in my jacket because I didn't want to talk to people, and you know, I didn't know anyone there. So where the fuck am I gonna Well, what's a kind of a general area that I should do? Because we got this area here, this area here, and maybe some of the back. Bottom right. Bottom right? This boy? I will put a pigeon here. Peering in. Got a pigeon peeping Tom. Because of course. That's 15. Cool. Guess what? What? I swear if you say I love you in chat, I swear. Oh god. Hitting the pop mic now. I have rubber duck. You have a rubber duck? Okay then. Let's put a boy here. Ducks. 19. You have 19 rubber ducks. My parents go on holiday next week. Oh my god. Please tell me you've seen the TED talk of that guy that like sticks rubber ducks all around his and his roommate's apartment together. Please tell me you've seen that. Yes! James Beach. Yes, I absolutely love the rubber duck thing. A classic. It really is. It really is a classic. You're numbering the ducks? Miss one. Yes! You're gonna skip a number. Yes! Gotta skip one. So how many? Wait, how many did I put down again? Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Shockingly enough, I can only count up to 14 in Spanish. And I regularly do. And I have no other reason for it other than I did Spanish in secondary school, and at the time I was doing it, we were asked to count up to our age. And at the time I was 14 years old, so I've only ever really remembered how to count up to 14 in Spanish. 20 is a reasonable amount of ducks. Yes, yes it is. Reasonable. I'm gonna colour in the boys. I am actually going to have to look up pigeon references for this. Gonna sneak one into their bag so when they get home they know what to look for. Oh, Fossa, hey! Oh my god, I only recently found out this week that Fossa is a fucking animal. A fossa is an animal. I didn't know that before. Because we don't have them in England. Yeah, it is pretty cute. From what I could see of it. Now we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do some more of the right. I do sometimes wonder why they always say is cute, like here. Yeah, suck up. I do sometimes wonder why all of the, like, here's how to get better at Twitch streaming things say, like, keep talking. Like, There's only so much you can fucking talk about. Especially if you're doing it on like a weekly / daily basis. Oh, crap nuggets. I've been doing it on the wrong fucking layer. That should be all pink that I did on that layer. You're nerd. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna put a pigeon getting in. Because of course we are. He's so dumb. Look at them. They're so chunky. I know I'm the one drawing them, but look at them. They're so round. They're so round. Ah. Pretty sure I've only put one more. Oh god. Round. Yes. Round, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I didn't color him in. Brunzel. Oof. I can probably delete that now. Okay, so we have very few in this particular area, here, 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 and across the skyline. Okay, so yeah, let's stick another one on here. Respectfully, I want to squish one of them. Like, in a hug. Okay. Let's see. Could probably stick another one over here. Like, just about in frame. Rigged. Yeah. Sure it is. So delete that. Then this, we need to do all the details in the windows. No, I'm not gonna put a crystal on the windowsill. Anyone who owns crystals, especially big ones, knows you don't put them on the fucking windowsill. What do I put on the windowsill then? Ooh, hang on. I have a skull glass here. I can't draw skulls. Plants could work. See some little potters. Some little boys. There we go. That's cute. God damn it. I don't know what it is, but I really like the I really like the ones that have like tassels on the end. Maybe have someone with like fairy lights? There. That's cute. God, what other things do people have on their windowsills? I don't have much on my windowsill. Ooh. Tell you what I do have on my windowsill. One of these bad boys. I have one of these. I regularly... Well, I don't regularly use it, but like, I regularly look at it. Can you tell I'm not familiar with doing music? Fossa has the U2s. Oh! That might be an idea, but then again, it's gonna be itty-bitty things, so... I don't know about putting in U2s. Ooh! Tell you what I can do. I can have someone with a pride flag. has like... There we go. Like, oh, yeah. I don't have a pride flag over my window. I do have them on my wall though. I have like the very basic pride flag, like the ones without the arrow, like the inclusive one. I got it like before I knew what the inclusive pride flag looks like, and I haven't really had the, you know, the time or the money to get a new one. My sister has hanging butterflies. Ooh, that's a nice idea. Tell you what, we have a vase with like fake flowers in our bathroom. Because people put flowers on their windowsills. You know? Paper chains is also fun to have. I do have paper chains. I do actually have those. They aren't like completely over my window, but I do have a small loop of paper chains hanging on the end of the curtain railing, and they were from my sister, or they were from Hannah. So yeah, I have my music stand in front of my window. Ooh, that might be a good one. I'm gonna have like someone have like their beanbag and like the view of the window, because I know people have beanbags. You can't tell me they don't. Paper chains. You know, I have no idea what I'm doing. Curtains. Doing curtains. Oh, yeah. So, this week, last week they got GCSE results, right? And so this week, like, the colleges are, like, calling up to make sure that people have the right qualifications for stuff. And my sister Hannah wanted to do a photography course. And while we were out dog sitting for my Uncle Russell, we both got an email saying to see the stuff on WisePay, which is, you know, how we pay for school stuff. We've used it with like secondary school, we use it with like college and stuff. You know, it's used by a ton of schools in our area. And so we had like the email come through that she was to find the stuff on WisePay, which, you know, it gave her false hope that the course was going through, that like she was actually gonna be doing it, because she had the qualifications. She got enough to go into her course. However, the college called up on the Wednesday just as we were leaving and said that no, actually, they're not doing the course because too few people actually met the requirements. There were too few people who got the right qualifications for them to be able to run the course, which is absolutely fucking gutting. Because she was getting all excited, she'd started doing the homework they'd set her, everything that she was supposed to be doing. She was stressing about the homework because she wasn't sure how much of it she'd be able to get finished. And then they come around telling her, hey, no, we're not doing the course because so many people flunked the GCSEs. So that was a gutting phone call to overhear. She's doing a media course now. But that doesn't negate the fact that it was still really upsetting for her. Because she was working hard on that homework. And I feel really bad for her. Because she was ready, man. She was ready to bring out her and a photographer and all that. And I feel so bad that she can't do that now. You know? But, sometimes it happens. It's upsetting, but, I had a French puzzle globe on mine for a while, but then I couldn't understand anything on it, so I just put it away. might go get noms. I hunger. But yeah, if you want to go get noms, go for it, man. I'm not gonna stop you. You deserve to eat. I have no plan for what type of rooms these all are. That's just smoke, don't worry. That's just smoke. They're dying, but you don't have to worry about that. No, I'm joking. It's a steam. You know, I thought dog sitting the dogs for my Uncle Russell would be much harder than it was. Because my Uncle Russell's dogs are two very small dogs. So they have like a 12-year-old terrier named Bobby, who his girlfriend Gemma got from her grandmother, because her grandmother's going into a home and obviously can't bring the pup along with her. And the other dog is my Uncle Russell's dog, Rhea, who is a pug cross. I can't remember what she's crossed with, but she is bigger than a normal pug. She also has a slightly more pronounced snoot, but still sounds like a pig when she tries to breathe. So, you know, it's... She's a wenty dog for her size, considering she tried to jump on me at like 5:59 in the morning I know because I checked my watch. And she thought it would be a good freaking idea to jump on me at that time before 6 a.m. I know, like, just before, but like before 6 a.m. to get her breakfast. When she usually doesn't have breakfast till around 6:30. So around 6:30 she jumped on my sister and decided to get her up to get Ray and Bobby breakfast. Because, of course. But it was like, she's a very sweet dog most of the time, but it's just, she's a hefty dog as well. She's not exactly the lightest. And I honestly, as nice as she is, I don't think I want to do that again. Because, holy crap. Getting up that early was not fun. I used to have to wake up for 5:30 to get ready to go to college before I came to my current course. And that was hell. So to be woken up before 6 o'clock once again was so irritating. Like, she's sweet, but oh, I wanted to shove that little dog off the bed. I didn't. I just told her to get off. But, like, it still peed me off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, so I did do 20. I just forgot to mark the other one off. Okay. So I think we be about ready. I have my noms. Cool. I'm getting ready to do my lineup. I'm actually gonna do the posts in bright orange and then turn down the saturation. That's not what I wanted to do, you prick. That's a bit thick. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure these things have like little steppies on them, so that whoever is trying to fix them has something to step on. There we go. Actually, I could probably just do this for the time being. No, that's the wrong thing. There. Okay. Probably could have just done this in black, couldn't I? There. That's kind of shit. Nope. Probably do with this. Nah. Nope. Hey, suspended. How you doing, man? Just got back from the match. Cool. How'd it go? One to 0 win. Tough fight. Cool. God, ow. My collarbone just clicked. That's not something I thought I'd ever say. Oof. I'm currently doing a hidden animal picture. So, collarbone and clicked don't belong in the same sentence. No, they do not. They certainly don't. But it was not my jaw. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't exactly my shoulder, but it was where, like, close to where the collarbone and the shoulder meet. But I'm fairly sure it was my collarbone. Or something close to that, anyway. We're gonna be staying here for today and go back home tomorrow. So, in the hotel right now. Oh! Cool. Okay. Do I keep that as orange? I don't know. Let's... No. It said -50, you prick. What's up though? How's it going? So I was 2 minutes late to stream, because apparently a bunch of accounts that followed me the last 2-3 streams either all got banned and deleted, because suddenly when I'm looking in the activity feed it's unknown user and it's now not showing up as active followers. So there's that, which isn't great, but you know, it happens sometimes. Oof. Oh my god, yeah. No idea what happened to him, but you know, that's interesting. Yeah, it's bumming at the same time. I am using the wrong fucking brush for that. But yeah, I had to like correct it before stream so that it didn't look fucked up. Because I am about accuracy when it comes to follower stuff. I don't know, I'm kind of weird about it. But it was bugging me that it wasn't correct, so I had to sort that out prior to stream. Okay, and now... Donk. That's one. That's two. Is this directly in the middle? Oh, kind of. Can't draw straight lines to save my goddamn life. Ah. So I have heard that joke before. Stop it. That's such a low-tier joke. Yeah, I can't draw straight lines because I'm not straight. Yeah. Thanks. I know. Oh, Christ. Wrong thing. Oof. Shit. It's probably gonna line up with this. That'll be fine. Then... straight lines, am I right? Yeah. About the middle? There? Fuck if I know. Okay. So that's the basic outline of those buildings. Now let's do the basic outline of these buildings before anything else. Let's do the bigger buildings. If I do the bigger buildings first, it means I just have to draw the lines between them to get the other ones. I hate when that happens. Okay. So we now need to hip. Hip. Should be fun. I can't draw straight lines because I'm dyslexic. I'm not sure dyslexia actually affects it. It could, and I'm just dumb. But because I don't have dyslexia. No, humble brag. Oh my god, I can't draw because of me. I mean, drawing isn't exactly the hardest thing to learn. It just takes time and practice. I'm far from a professional artist. I'm pretty shit most of the time. I can't straight. Two things I hate. Time and effort. Yeah. Time, practice, effort, you know. You gotta be naturally talented. Talent isn't necessarily you can do it really well the first time. Talent is just you are slightly more naturally gifted at being able to do this particular thing. It doesn't mean that you're initially going to be perfect at it. Because the only way. Tell my players or they'll grill me. Zipped lip here, mate. But yeah, talent is just you can learn the thing faster than some other people can. It's not necessarily you're perfect at it. And people who say like, oh my god, they're so talented, they're perfect at it, it's like, they probably put a lot of time and effort into that thing so that they could get better at it. They're not necessarily perfect at it. They probably put like some actual time and effort into it to get the desired results. You know? Like, I'm not talented at art. I'm gonna put it out there right now. I'm not talented. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm probably at about a 6 if I'm being modest, and 4 if I'm being honest. Because I don't think that highly of myself. But then again, what artist does? If you say I'm a 10, I will find you and I will throttle you, because I am by no means 10. No, I'm not an 8. If I was an 8, I would be able to properly draw human anatomy, and I can't. No, not kinky. I will throttle you in a bad way. You're a 9. I'm not. CL, seriously. Like, I'm not joking. I'm being serious here for a minute. I am not joking when I say, at best, I am a 6 when it comes to art. Because there are people that are at a higher level who have been learning for longer and are better. I am saying I am not shit, but I am by no means excellent at art. That is what I am saying. Think of the Gen Pop. I don't think most people... Think of the Gen Pop. I don't think most people can draw more than a stick figure. Thing is, people can. They can draw, like, flowers. Most people can draw a bee. Which you don't think they can, but a bee is literally just round, that, colour in the middle section, and put an eye there. Most people can draw a bee. You'll have to agree to disagree on this. Yeah, you can agree to disagree, but it, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, really aggravates me when people say, oh no, you're so much better than you actually are. Because in honest reality, I am still learning. I still have a lot to learn. Gotta fight you otherwise with fisticuffs. Sweetheart, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Please, for the love of God, stop saying that I am better than I am. I am not saying I am shit. I am not saying my art is incredibly shit. I'm not saying that I, as an artist, are terrible at what I do. I'm saying that I am far from reaching a 9. The average is 5, you might be a 7. I'm not. I can't draw a human face or human anatomy correctly. If I could, I would agree with your verdict. But there are people in my class, my age, who can draw a person better than I can. When it comes to people, I either have to do a goofy Animal Crossing art style, to which I'm still struggling with, like, consistency, or I have to draw a stick figure. I am not beyond the capability of stick figureness. This is why ranking art skills is always an interesting conversation. It's an aggravating conversation for me. Because of the amount of people I know that, like, are either not artists or people that don't regularly do art, and they're like, no, you're better than you are. You're like an 8 and a 9, and that's great. I'm glad they think that I'm that good, but in reality, I'm not. I am still very much struggling to do art on a daily basis. For college, I am struggling to do art. And I'm doing a motherfucking art degree. I am not brilliant at art. And I know people are well-meaning, but it's still aggravating. So those my art qualifications. You can draw a half-decent Illinois. I guess it also depends on what you are drawing, what plays your strengths or weakness. I have a lot of artistic weaknesses. That's the issue. I have a lot of artistic weaknesses. Like, I'm not particularly good at, like, perspective. I can't draw hands or feet or people for that matter. When I do, I have to use the bases of Pinterest. Because if I were trying to freehand it, even with a reference, I would still look like shit. It would still look absolutely god-awful. If this is the scale, I stand at 0.5 on a good day and 0.1 on a bad day. I mean, you know, people have their strengths and have their weaknesses, and while art is something I'm fairly good at, I wouldn't say I'm, like, top fucking notch at it. I'm still trying to learn, like, the basics of animation. Because I want to do stuff like Jaden Animations or The Odd Ones Out. And stuff like that. Like, I want to do that kind of thing. But I'm still, you know, compared to people who have done it for ages, I am still in the baby stages. Compared to artists who have been doing it for a very long time, and I am saying this with a grain of salt because I know people who have been doing it for a long time are going to be doing it well. Compared to them, I am still in the baby stages of being an artist. Not shit, but I am far from excellent. I lost a drawing competition to a 7-year-old I was looking after. Why are people hard to draw? Because, like, when they teach you to draw anatomy, like basic anatomy, usually it's in comparison to a very normal and stereotypical looking person. A muscular man or a skinny woman. But in reality, when you look at people, we all have different proportions. We're all disproportionate to each other. No two people have the exact same proportions. Like, someone's nose might be bigger, or someone has slightly slimmer shoulders, or that person may, you know, they may have a scar or like a missing limb, which affects weight distribution and such. And it's like, there are so many different categories of, like, different anatomy, just in basic human nature, that drawing anatomy is not always going to, you know, equal perfect, you know, people. Legit, to learn anatomy, you're better off taking a biology class than an art class. Exactly. Because biology looks at different people and different, you know, different, God, what's the word? Different biological traits, I suppose, is the right term for it. But, like, no two people are the same. So learning anatomy becomes very difficult when you do try that. When you do try to make only one specific type of person. And then learn muscle structure, and then anatomy starts to make more sense. The thing is, like, if you're trying to draw a realistic person, yes, that's great. But if you're trying to be cartoony, it then borders into the absurd, because how cartoony do you want to get? Like, even different artists have different ways of styling cartoon people. Because then it also begs the question of, like, stylization. Does stylization make your art better or worse? Or, you know, is one style better than another? Which, to be quite frank, no. No one style is better than another. If somebody wants to draw in a goofy-ass style that also borders on a creep factor, like, drawing fucking, I don't know, Slender Man with teeth, but in a kawaii background, then fuck it. If you want to be that weirdo, be that weirdo. Because, you know, hey, what is anyone else gonna do about it? You do the damn thing. Phenotypes. I haven't the faintest fucking clue what that means. I barely passed science. That's also why I get mildly aggravated with that meme that's like all the same fucking skull. And then like the monkey skull for whatever reason. It's like, yeah, it's better to have a decent grasp on realistic animation when taking on cartoony styles. The best stylized forms, in my opinion, makes use of actual anatomy to enhance their art. Yeah, knowing what anatomy looks like will give you a better grasp of drawing in a more stylized, you know, fashion. But, you know, still. The set of observable, I can't speak English. Observable characteristics of an individual resulting from the interaction of its genotype with the environment. Nerd. But yeah. Like, I do get mildly, like, it's only like a, yeah, no, that wouldn't be realistic kind of annoyance. Rather than, like, an actual annoyance. But the meme where they've got, like, the same fucking skull, like, a bunch of times, and then a monkey skull for whatever reason. Like, that's all well and good, if that's how you think it is, But in reality, people have different facial structures as well. A person from... oh, God, I don't know. A person who has a squarer jawline is not going to look like someone who has a more, you know, rounded jawline. There's people with, like, what is effectively square heads. And it's, you know, it's a thing. All of the ducks are numbered. Number 17. Just to annoy my fam. Oh yeah, suspended. CL bought a bunch of ducks, like the rubber ducks, bought 19 of them, and is now going to, or has just finished, numbering all of them, so that they can then hide it around the house, so that their family can grow steadily insane thinking, where the fuck are all the ducks, because they're going to miss one of the numbers. And number them 1 to 20 with a missing duck. In quotation marks. So, that'll be fun. There is no 17. Ah, excellent. Let chaos ensue. That's gonna be so fucked up. They're gonna think, like, what the fuck is going on? Why are there so many ducks? Deny the ducks. Deny the ducks. Deny that there are ducks. You have to deny the ducks. It's a rite of passage. You have to. You have to deny the ducks. You have to deny the ducks. Shit. Might be better just to do this. What ducks? Yes. What ducks indeed. Oh jeez. It's almost lunch. Gaslighting ducks. Yeah, pretty much. You get noms? In a bit. You know? In a bit. damn it. I'm planning to start streaming again this month, by the way, so you have that to look forward to. Oh, cool. I might not be able to actually see them anymore, though. Because, remember, I'm going back to college. And half the time when you stream, I'm in college. So, I might not actually be able to see any of your streams. Which is gonna suck, but you know, it happens. Just gotta ignore that. We'll work it out. Yeah, I'm not in college on Mondays and Tuesdays. I know that much. I don't know anything else though, because due to the photography course getting scrapped, they've had to rearrange a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of courses and their days. So mine have gone from Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I'm in college. Should be all of it. Let's do this. And then great. Now I'm gonna erase these bits. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just give that a quick save. Okay, gotcha. You'll have to send me your schedule later. I mean, I could. But in all honesty, if I'm starting at... okay, so 16 is 4 here, and like, what is it? Midnight at 3? I think? God, time, man. I'll probably work it out later, because it is 12:30 here, so it's 9:30 there. So 1 is 10, 2 is 11, and 3 is midnight. So, the end of my college days, it's midnight. So unless you plan to stream around then I won't be able to watch it, because I go to college like midday for you, maybe? So if you're 9+ hours and I have to leave by 8:20, let's go from 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it would be like 5 p.m. by the time I'm leaving to go to college in the mornings. Yeah, so on a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I am physically going to be unable to watch your streams. Because I won't have the time. Okay, here's all the details. We will figure out how the pigeons work. Right. Late night streams, ooh, that's what caffeine is for. You are not streaming at fucking midnight. You are going to get yelled at if you do. You know that. Not just by me, but by your family. Oh, but I can't stay up late. Yeah, Burbs, you gotta think about Kate. I'm not the only one here. God. I really wish I could change the fucking DPI on this, or dots per inch. Because, oh my god, it gets so annoying after a while. Of like, when you're really zoomed in. Hang on a second. Start early, stay late. Hang on. I'm gonna go check something real quick. First of all, no. Not doing a 24-hour stream. No need. Second of all, I'm gonna finish this chair. And then I'm gonna go get lunch. I'm probably only going to do the line art today. And leave most of the colouring for, like, next stream or something. Because, I don't have the time today to be doing all of the colouring. Okay. I'm going to flip to BRB, and I will see you guys in a bit. Probably about 10-15 minutes, maybe. Hey guys, I'm back. Had hot dogs for lunch. It was nice. Hot dogs, nom nom. Yeah, they were good. Very good. Ooh, do I do? No. Okay. Oh, I've not eaten a hot dog ever. How they were though? They're good. It depends on the kind of hot dog you have though, because there are what I call artificial hot dogs. They're not actually artificial, but they're like typical American movie style hot dogs, like the red ones in the buns. Would you still love chat if we were worms? Yes, yes I would. I know what that means. And yes, I would. But yeah, they're like typical American movie style hot dogs, like the red sausage in the white bun. And they're fairly good, depending on like the toppings you put on. They can be pretty good by themselves. But yeah, there's also like putting normal sausages in the buns, which is slightly less good, but it's still better than you'd think it would be. They're a mediocre food. I'll say that, they're a mediocre food. What's a normal sausage? Like, what meat? Typically, sausages are made of pork. But you can get like beef sausages and chicken sausages, but typically it's made of pork. Ah, maybe that's why. Yeah. Do you actually get buns or just bread? In my family, we use like actual hot dog buns. You know, the long spindly ones. The ones that actually fit the whole hot dog in, not just like a piece of toast or something. Yeah. Here we strictly don't eat pork or beef. Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm not one of those people. I do like meat. I do like pork and no bunning snags in the UK. Yeah, no. In the UK, we do still eat like pork and beef and stuff. But if you don't, that's totally okay. I know some people, like, culturally don't eat it, or it could be, like, religious and stuff like that, you know. Probably chicken hot dogs sound good. I mean, they do. They do actually sound fairly good. Chicken hot dogs do sound fairly good. But yeah. Typically, sausages are made out of pork or beef, from what I've seen. But you can get, like, vegan or vegetarian hot dogs, which is basically just sausages, but they're made with, like, ground up veggies and stuff. They're not the worst, but there are better things to eat. But if you still want sausages and you don't eat meat, they're the best alternative. Christ on a stick. Do that. Nah, most of the vegetarian stuff y'all have is trash, if I'm gonna be honest. Eat the good veg stuff here. Yeah, I know. I don't eat the veg stuff, like the veg or vegan stuff, because, you know, I'm not that kind of person. I happily eat meat on a regular basis. But to those that do, you do you, man. You do you. I have nothing against people who eat vegan or vegetarian, especially if it's due to dietary restrictions, because I know there are a couple people in the world who strictly can't have certain foods due to either allergies or just because their body can't digest it properly. You do you, I'll do me. And we won't do each other, probably. I gotta write that down. But yeah, I have nothing against people who, you know, do eat vegan or vegetarian, because my auntie Gemma, she's vegan, both for dietary and for, like, animal conservation reasons. So, you know, I don't blame her. She's also not one of the preachy vegans. That sounded wrong, but sure, we'll go with that. It's a Markiplier reference. Yeah, it is. But yeah. So I have nothing against people who want to eat vegan or vegetarian. It's just when they start trying to shove it down other people's throats that it starts to get, like, genuinely on my nerves. 'Cause, like, my auntie Gem is very respectful about her veganism. She doesn't shove it down people's throats. She's pretty quiet about it, unless people bring up having meals. Especially if they have meat in, and she's like, hey, can you perhaps make something else for me? I'm vegan. You know, that kind of thing. So, you know, I have nothing against it. It's just when people try to shove it down your throats that it becomes an issue. Yeah, it sucks. Here most people are vegetarian, not vegan, because of religious reasons. And that's perfectly okay. Like, I get that. And I'm totally cool with it. If you do it, like, especially for, like, religious or dietary reasons, I'm totally okay with that. If it's just a lifestyle choice that someone wants to do, also cool with it. Yeah, just don't shove it down someone else's throat because they eat meat. That's all I ask of those types of people. Just don't shove it down other people's throats. And the people who do eat meat don't eat beef, like me. Totally cool, man. I do like beef. I do eat it. Not, like, super often. It's not like, I eat it every fucking day or something. But, like, I do eat it maybe once a week on average. There are some weeks where we don't have beef at all, just because of the meals my mum has planned. But, yeah. So, you know, as long as you don't try to, you know, shove it down someone's throat about not eating X thing, then, you know, all cool. It's like, some people think that people who drink, like, milk made from, like, soybeans or, like, almonds, some people think that those kinds of people are the pretentious ones who shove it down your throat, when in reality, a number of those people could just be doing it for dietary reasons. Like, I have lactose intolerance, and often can feel sick and bloated if I have too much lactose or dairy. My mum can't have a lot of cream because of that as well. She can't have cream. So, you know, it's that kind of thing. How's the taste of beef in terms of other foods? Ooh, how to explain the taste of beef to someone who's never had beef before? Ooh, now that is something I never thought I'd have to do. It's, if you never had, like, pork and beef and stuff, it's difficult to explain the taste. Because there's not a lot you can liken it to. It's, Did I stop you with the question? A little bit, yeah, I will be honest. Because, you know, in my country, you know, it's pretty regular for people to eat beef. And I didn't fully consider that, you know, the people who don't eat it have no fucking clue what it tastes like. So trying to figure out how, I know clean bold, I'm the best. But it's like trying to explain to someone who's never had beef or pork what said meat tastes like. I never considered it. Like, how am I gonna explain to you how this tastes? Oh. Okay, because I'm shit at this, I searched it up on Google, how to describe beef taste. At its core, beef is known for its savory and umami flavors, which are often enhanced by the presence of fat and marbling. Look at what? That's not how you do it. Yeah, I know. It makes no sense. I don't know how to describe umami. Umami is as Moorish a taste as salt and sweet, and cooked meat delivers its satisfying flavor. What? How do you? That describes everything from cottage cheese to a Trump rally. It does. It does, doesn't it? 1 second. Yeah, I have no idea how to explain it. I asked ChatGPT, beef has a rich, savory taste that often described as meaty or umami. It's a hearty and robust flavor with a subtle hint of sweetness, especially in well-cooked cuts. Imagine a combination of earthy and slightly nutty notes, along with the satisfying depth that comes from the natural juices and fats within the meat. Texture can range from tender and juicy to lightly chewy, depending on the cuts and cooking method, but it's consistently hearty and fulfilling. Beef's taste is influenced by factors like the animal's diet, cooking techniques, and seasonings, so it can vary from dish to dish, but at its core, it's a fundamental and distinctive meaty flavor that many people find incredibly satisfying. That still doesn't explain what it tastes like. That explains next to nothing. Also, what the fuck is earthy notes? What do you mean earthy? Do you mean like shoveling a handful of soil into your mouth? Like, who the fuck eats soil? Other than worms, maybe. Not to be political, but what the fuck is dirt? It's called soil. But that seriously explains nothing. That could also be chicken or fish for all I know. Yeah. Kate, respectfully, stop shoveling soil into your mouth. Hell, it could be a hot dog. Yeah, I don't know why they're called hot dogs. It does kind of concern me why they're called hot dogs. Could be worse. She could be on a fish milk rant again. You've just cursed chat. You do realize that, right? You've just cursed chat. Precisely my point. Oh, I shouldn't have asked that, should I? Kate. I'm warning you. You better not. You better fucking not. When making a fish pie, you cook the fish in milk, hence fish milk. I don't think anybody wants fish milk, thank you. Or you could use it to make mashed potatoes, or you could do as I do and drink. What's the fuck's a fish pie? Why do you torch the fish like that on a pie? Fish pie isn't necessarily like an actual pie. Usually fish pie consists of cooking fish, as Kate said, in milk. And mixing it with like vegetables, typically with like mashed potatoes over the top. And it doesn't necessarily resemble a pie. But then again, in a lot of British, you know, it doesn't look like a pie, but we still call it a pie. Yeah, fish with potato and cheese on top. It's basically they cut it up into chunks and put it all in a dish and put like mashed potato and then sprinkle cheese on the top and cook it. We layer fish, mashed potato and cheese. Yeah. Don't worry, it doesn't look like an actual pie. We're not actually cooking a pie like how people usually envision pies. Because that would actually be gross. I may have to stop soon. Just because, my mum and youngest sister are currently out on a day trip with each other and my mum's best friend and her kids. And my dad and sister are going to go help our neighbour with something and will be gone for a couple of hours. So I need to be off stream by like 1:30. So, you know, I may have to end stream soon. Meep. I was gonna commit an honor unaliving if y'all putting fish on pizzas. Ew! Why the fuck would you put fish on pizza? I don't... Ugh. I don't think I really want fish on pizza. Like, not that I can think of. Even, like, salmon, which can arguably be put with a lot of things, is, like, a big no. I can't reasonably think of any fish on pizza. Like, I don't even have, like, tuna pizzas. Because, well, you know. I know there's such thing as tuna pizzas, I'm not that dumb, but, like, it's still disgusting. Why? Why would you, like, put yourself in that position? I sometimes put tuna on pizza. Why though? Yo, why? It doesn't even taste that good, man. Tuna pizzas? Nah, listen. It does not taste good. It does not. I do not condone this. I do not condone putting tuna on pizzas. Pineapple on pizza is like a debatable thing, because at best it can only go on Hawaiian, and that's the only time where we'll ever accept like pineapple on pizza, because, you know, some people like that, but on anything else it's shit. But tuna on pizza? No fucking thank you. It is so good. It is not. You are not making me eat a tuna pizza. Because fuck that. I'ma throw up. Tuna and sweet corn pizza, delicious. No. I'm with suspended right now. Fuck that. I am not eating a tuna pizza. Okay, but tuna on a cheese pizza, it works. It doesn't! It does not! By no degree does it work. It's gross, man. Stop. I legit just put whatever we have in the house on the pizza. I'm going to commit the above mentioned honor of unaliving now. Can you take me with you? Have you had one? Because if not, you can't judge. I have attempted to try tuna on pizza before, because someone in my family decided they were going to buy it. And honestly, just absolutely not. Tuna... capsicum... Do not put everything on a pizza. Rat poison just sets off my gag reflex. Stop. Respectfully, stop. If we ever meet, when we meet up, and if you try to make me eat a tuna pizza, I am going to throw that shit on the floor, or I'm going to throw up. Cause fuck that. I'm being serious. Rat poison only works because rats don't have a gag reflex. Well, yeah, I figured rat poison's not gonna kill humans because it's not called human poison. Also, I've watched Yandere Simulator. So, I'm not completely unfamiliar with the effects of it. Don't ask why, it was years ago. I'll eat one tuna pizza every day in your honor. And remind me why I care? Remind me why I care about you again? Cause fuck tuna pizza. Fuck that shit, man. Ew. Auto once scammed me. I'll eat pizza with fossil then. Yeah, you do that. I will sit over here with my meat pizza that doesn't include fucking tuna on it. Because I don't like tuna pizzas. I have tried it. I will vom. No pizza dates for you. If anything worse than Autobot is fish pizza, we'll be over here with regular, delicious pizzas, thank you. I will sit with my normal pizzas, thank you very much. Another agree to disagree. On this one, fucking sure. You do you. And I will not do that. God, I can't draw a fucking straight line. I think I was singing your praises earlier, shaking my head. Poor tuna pizza, you bully it. Bullying tuna pizza is perfectly acceptable. Honestly, and I'm not joking here, the only way I will accept tuna pizza is over the fact that people stick like banana slices on pizza. And I am not joking about that. I'm gonna report you to the anti-bullying squad. I do actually know what that reference is now. Also, I am the anti-bullying squad, so suck it. Yeah, I don't know what... Banana pizza is all right. Better than chocolate pizza. It's... Okay, if it's a dessert pizza, banana is still kind of dodgy. But also, dessert pizza. The fuck? Just have a normal pizza and then a normal dessert. Why would you ruin the sacred rite of pizza with desserts? I like chocolate pizza with marshmallows. God, the fuck is this conversation, bruh? The fuck? I don't think I really want to try chocolate pizza. It's good if it's done right, it's good. I will take your word for it because I don't fancy eating it. I'll be honest there. Unfortunately, my body is ill-equipped for heavily sugary things. Like, I can barely stomach cheesecake. And I can't do, like, heavily chocolatey cakes and stuff. Because my body is a weak-ass bitch. And we all know this. So, you know. Cheesecake isn't worth the hassle. I'm also lactose intolerant, so I can agree with that. Lactose intolerance and unable to properly digest huge amounts of sugar. My body is just taking a massive digestive L. Right. I'm gonna save that and finish the line art because I have got to go soon. So, this conversation has been thoroughly interesting, I have to say. Cheesecake gives me flashbacks to creepypasta days. I've had cheesecake once, found it pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Yeah, I've had cheesecake a few times, but I just can't stomach with how rich it is. My body is a bitch. But yeah, I have to go soon. Anyway. So, unfortunately. You're never gonna be free from this conversation. Unfortunately, I know that. But, yeah. We can continue this convo next time. Please don't. Please do not. I very much do not like tuna pizza. I am not fond of the idea of dessert pizzas, because pizzas are supposed to be savory. And don't stick fucking everything on a pizza, especially if we're together. If you do that, I'ma be mad. But, anyway. I hope you all have a good day, week, month, and I will see you all in the next stream. And don't fucking eat tuna pizza, it's gross.